If you notice that you don't have returning customers, I would want you to watch this video because most businesses fail in this area. They are doing right, they have an online presence, they have a physical store, they have a good product, and they notice that they don't have returning customers. The reason why they don't have returning customers is what I would address in this video. So today's topic is the power of Jara in business. So Jara is a Nigeria word, but it also means extra or bonus, right? So just stay tuned, subscribe, comment, and I'll show you this one secret that you need to add to your business if you want to grow in 2026. So now let's dive in. So think about your local suya guy for a second. Suya sellers are those ones that sell it's a meat, right? If I would say, but they just sell it on the roadside. So just think about meat sellers or barbecue sellers, right? Just think about them. There are two types, right? So for this one, the seller A, you can say the picture. He's in a busy environment, which means he sells a lot. He has his branding, right? He has his logo and everything there. And you can see that, wow, this looks really good. So this is seller A. You asked for 1,000 naira suya, right? He cuts it, wraps it in a newspaper, collects your money, and looks away. Transaction complete, right? So this guy, what he's doing is just business. There's no how are you, no greeting. They don't even look at your face. They just ask you what you want, right? And they just do it, and you give them the money. They give you the products or the suya, and you leave. This is what most businesses do. They don't care to greet their customer. They don't care to understand what they want, how they like their meats, how they like their suya. It's just business to them. I'm busy, I'm working, on to the next one. What do you want? You need this, you need that. What's your order? And straight away they serve you, they give you the food, and they move on. No greeting, no how you doing, are you okay? Do you like it? There's nothing. Now let's look at seller B, right? He has his own branding, his setup, a physical store. You could say the name of the brand, said best soya and all. So you ask for 1,000 naira suya, he cuts it, then hands you a small piece on a toothpick, right? So before you get the taste or the value for your money, he gives you a little bit to taste. Just just that one little act of kindness says a lot. And most times these guys would ask you, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How you doing? They would want to communicate with you, or he communicates with you, he greets you, or maybe drops a compliment, a good one at that, and he hands you a little piece to taste before he prepares your order. He asks more pepper, you understand, and he's also smiling. So this guy wants to know whether you like more pepper, whereas the other guy is not even interested in whether you like more pepper or you like little pepper. So this one will ask, do you want more pepper? How do you like your meat? Medium rare or you get? And he smiles also. And just before wrapping it, he adds a little extra on top without you asking. You could see that there's a lot of difference between seller A and seller B. You understand? So I want to ask you a question. Which seller would you want to go to next? Maybe you're in that area and you want to buy soya. Maybe you took your friends out on, let's say, just a stroll. And which seller would you want to go to? Obviously, seller B. Obviously. So they are selling the same meat, the same price, but completely different experience. That's what we call in branding customer experience. So they are selling the same products, the same price, but both sellers or business have different way on how they do their things. This is the biggest mistake most businesses make. They focus on their products. They believe so much that their product is really good, right? That is smart. They don't feel like my product is good. There's no need for me to do much. But smart ones focus on how they make people feel. Mind you, their product is also good, but they go an extra mile to understand people. Why? Because most people want to be heard. They want to feel loved. They want to feel a sense of belonging. And in business, you must use human psychology in everything you do. So in Nigeria, we already have a word for this. We call it Jara. Not because it's free, but because or it shows that you care about your customers. You are not just there to collect their money. Many businesses they feel that way that they are just here to collect your money. They don't care about you. They don't care about how you're feeling. They don't care about what you like. They don't care about what you do. So I want to share some examples or just one for you for the sake of this video that I noticed that they did this and I was like, wow, this is really nice. So employees of Starbucks, right, they went above and beyond by learning sign language to serve deaf customers. That's nice. They went above and beyond. Do you know how difficult it is to learn a language? But because these people want to reach an untouched market, they taught their staffs how to communicate. It's even good that you as a business owner, you should try as much as possible to teach your staff how to communicate to your customers. Now, these guys, they went above and beyond to learning sign language. So you could say that this act alone, it's beautiful. It shows that these brands, they are intentional about human beings. That's what brands should do. But most brands, they don't really care about how you feel. They just want your money. Give me the money and that's enough. So the more people see this, the more not even deaf people alone, more people would come because it shows that these guys they will love you, they will make sure I think they write your name in the cups also. They make sure that we are not here for your money, although that's one of the things alone we're not here for your money alone, but we want to wish you, you get. Now, yes, what Jara can look like in real businesses. So let's say you're a makeup artist, right? Let's say you're a makeup artist and you like every other person in that feed. So how can you separate yourself? You can send a message the next day. Maybe someone visits your shop. So the next day you can send a message. Hope the makeup lasted. Send me a selfie. It costs zero naira for the impact. You're no longer just a vendor. There's this, it's not just a random vendor that there's just this personal touch it gives to your business that I value you, even though I made 60 makeups that day, but I still remember your name, I still remember your face, and I'm asking I still want to know if what I did for you was nice. You get hope it's nice and everything. And if it's not good, you can apologize or say out maybe do something better for you or reduce my price, something like that. It costs zero naira. Now let's say sell clothes. You can add a written note. You're going to look amazing in this. It's just a short note that you would add, and you don't know how hard that makes customer feel. You must add love, care, kindness in your business. It really opens you to larger audience because they would want to tell their friends. You can add just something nice to it. That will bring a smile and also bring that, oh, I got this lovely handwritten note and it was so personal. Let's say I sell data or airtime. You deliver in 30 minutes instead of 5 minutes. That's speed, and speed becomes your signature, right? There are some brands that their network is very poor. There are some brands that their network, whether you're in the town, city, it's always on point. Make sure your brand excel in what the customer needs. And if am getting a data, I want that, I need speed. So make sure you are that customer or that brand rather that brings speed to your people. A satisfied customer may come back, but a happy customer brings their friends. I want you to let this sink in. A satisfied customer may come back to your business. That's me. But a happy customer will bring their friend. And growth doesn't come from average service. It comes from the stories people tell about you. That's branding. So your branding does not stop with your products, does not stop with your physical store or your online presence. Your branding continues beyond that. How do you make your customer feel? What's the experience they have when they come to your shop? What's the experience they have when they come to you or when they send a message to you? So let me ask you a question. What is your Jara? What small unexpected extra can you add today to your business? Is it a thank you video instead of a test, a sweet in the package, or a birthday discount? Find your Jara, add it, because nobody talks about average, but everyone remembers the person who gave them extra. That's what will set you apart from every other person. The one that make them feel seen. You understand? The one that made them feel loved, heard. There's some people that you come to their business and they will not even, because of how you dressed or the color of your skin, they might not even give you that attention. And it reflects on your brand. Most times you see people complaining about their experience on TikTok. Maybe they went to buy something, a burger or something, and they had a terrible experience, and they post it online, and you see people can relate to it, right? I'm not saying that we should boycott brands, but this is just a plea for all brands out there. Make sure you cater for the needs of your customer, not just collect their money. Thank you so much. If you love this video, please share with someone, engage. I will do more of this. Thank you so much.